tip-off goes to Dallas. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Flag is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Max Christie. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff!
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, VA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Jones against Pritchard. The three. And Jones, good for three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's White. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Jones. Here's the pick. Back to Christie. Pass to Flag. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
White with it. He's picked up by Christie. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Now here's Lively. Lively with a screen on Brown. Here's Flag. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Jones. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And it's good for two.
And how do you guard that? I mean, Kyrie is just on another level sometimes with his finishing ability inside.
Pass to Gonzalez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Celtics lead by 4. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Here's Flag. Clock at 6. outside for Irving. From downtown. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Hauser. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Celtics up 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Tatum with the 3. And there it is for him. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
Pass to Walsh for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Middleton is checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Flag. Pass to Irving. Here's Flag, defended by Brown. Shot on the wing, and it's Flag missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Hauser. Here's Walsh. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Marshall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Flag. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Walsh. The ball's knocked loose. Irving against Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second basket.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Kata, pass to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the paint. Middleton passes to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 7 points.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
They get it back. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Vucevic, he's checked in for Hauser. Derek White comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Walsh. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. And Christie subbed in for Irving. Middleton attacking. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 11.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
And 1:01 left in the first half. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Lively. Outside Jones. Here's Christie. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 5.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Flag. Screen by Lively. Outside Jones. And here's Flag outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Outside Christie. And there's a pick. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Boston out in front, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White, and it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Mavericks trail by 8. And here's Middleton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Middleton.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Brown with a screen. Pass to Tatum from behind the arc. Tatum! Money from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back over to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Lively passes to Middleton. Outside Jones. Outside Christie. Over White. 6 to shoot. Christie's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And that one good. Pritchard's got his second bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots.
Oh! Big finish!
Are you kidding me? Flag already adding to his highlight reel.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Grant, look at a Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Flag. Middleton outside. Here's Flag. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Brown, and it's Flag missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Vucevic, and stolen by Jones. Here's Flag. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Here's Flag. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Christie. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Christie's got 10 points.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Shot from the mid-range. Brown can't hit. Mavericks trail by 11. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
1:02 left in the third. Gonzalez passes to Hauser. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And Washington powers it through. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Hauser. Here's Keita, defended by Christie. The shake. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. Harper, he's checked in for Boston. Mavericks trail by 10. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Irving looking it over. Deflected. Back to Gafford. Outside Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gonzalez. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Thompson and Flag fill out the wings. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the point.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Here's Walsh. It's not going to go for him. Here's Flag. Keita pulls it in. Celtics lead by 7. Tatum looking it over. Tatum slams it home.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And Dallas also making a switch. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. There's Tatum with the three. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Lively.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, flag's gonna make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a three. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Lively. Marshall outside. Shot from 12. Ooh, it misses. Boston leading by 4. Tatum fires. No good from 3. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Yes, sir, with the 3.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here's a pass to Tatum. Jaylen Brown. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Marshall outside to take the lead, and that's how you get it to go inside.
So mature for a first-year player. Flag knows when he needs to score.
Tatum! It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Marshall. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Flag. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Oh, he jammed it.
And defenders better start holding their posts. Cooper Flag is having a field day scoring it.
Pritchard outside. Jacks up a 3. Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Tatum to the rack. Jams it home.
Well, he's never fazed by those big moments. Tatum with a big hoop right there.
Now here's Lively. Jones outside. Lively with it. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And zero fear. Cooper Flag, the rook, born for the moment.
From 12 feet out, look at Tatum using his length.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Screen by Lively. Christie! Cash from downtown!
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Lively against Tatum. Here's White. Cashes it in!
Yeah, great read by Tatum now. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Jones outside. Middleton with a screen on Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Connects!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick. Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
Here's Flag. Misses the 3. Lobs it up. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Max Christie.